And welcome back, Zeus Fury. Fuck yeah. Messed up intro again. It will keep on happening every time I make a video. So let's forget that part. Zeus Fury Omega here. Welcome back to Fallout for Far Harbor DLC playthrough part 2. In the last part, we help Mr. Andrew here. So we're just checking out the town so far.
How can the bait shop help you?
By not messing with me. Ooh, souvenirs. Can I get a souvenir? Oh, that's Nick. Nick, get out of the souvenir stand.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
Alright. Got the lever action equip. Messing with that a little bit. What is this? We're having a crab boil. It's a big one too. Stoke the fire. This guy burning. Stew pot.
Food in front, dock and back. Bait shop.
Who's this mysterious stranger
You're
here?
that mainlander who just got here.
Yes,
Watch
Cassie?
yourself, 'cause this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
What family?
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich, but
Quit
they
pushing me. I'm in the cinnamon net.
took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. But now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
You mean me, right?
Are you saying that I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family?
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Where did you say these ghouls were?
National Park campground. It's pretty much straight west of you.
I'll avenge Petey.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
But seriously, Cassie, you sound like one of them dime store novels when you talk. Kinda like it.
Erna says the island's alive.
You know what? Just out of curiosity. Let's look at the map. Looks like we're gonna have a lot of fun in here. Eagle Cove Tannery's right there. Commonwealth. Recover adhesive from Coast Guard Pier. National Park campgrounds. So my iBot that I launched before this DLC came out landed in the new DLC. Okay.
Fully stopped.
I don't know why I like looking at that damn fucking thing being cooked.
Everyone! Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths! Open your damned ears! So the funds
Don't like the
are coming
service,
for
there's
us
the door.
all. And I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house! Yeah! Time to party!
Here's to Mitch!
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya! Ha ha!
You have anything a bit stronger?
Pushing your luck, are ya? Ha! I like it. Take this. Top shelf all around. So, drink up. Stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
What's so special about the fog on the island?
Can you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this damned island. It's alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. If the clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you, the madness will. The island will claim us all in the end.
The madness!
The fog can drive you crazy?
Yes, it's not natural. The trappers you find inland, some were always murderous louts. But many just got lost in the fog for too long. And the mind goes. If you have any sense, return where you came from. And don't look back.
If it's dangerous, why do you stay?
This is our home. If you call yourself a proper man or woman, you don't give up on that. Besides, we all gotta die. Might as well do it with your long knife deep in the belly of the beast that wronged you. Ha!
What do you
See what you got.
Now that's what I like to hear. Ha!
Shipment of glass. Just for the hell of it. Shotgun shells. Alright. Thanks, Mitch. Harbor woman.
Lincoln likes you. Here, kitty.
I told you cats are evil.
Hey,
Alright, thanks.
You want a drink?
What do you have to drink?
All sorts of old world booze. We carry Vim, too. And before you ask, Vim is an Islander favorite. But it may pack more punch than the stuff you're used to.
What is Vim?
I'm ready to order.
We got what you need.
Burns the belly, but gets the job done.
Alright.
Now.
Let's do a proper. Oh, Longfellow. Hey, is that a magazine? Islander's Almanac. Let's check that out. You unlock, was it POI map markers across the island?
Not enough folk.
Place of interest. Echo Lake Lumber. Brookhead Lighthouse. Cranberry Island Bog. Southwest Harbor. Old Pond House. Alright.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like that. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially, wouldn't even be a far harbor left without those.
What's a fog condenser?
The condensers are a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellows got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a yours worth dying over, huh?
Yeah. I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I can
Yep.
get you to Acadia, but you've got to listen. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like, and then the real work can begin.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or 3. Worse than Myra lurks out there.
Let's go.
Longfellow.
Follow me.
Take me to Arcadia. Stream, stop lagging. Seriously. Taking the fun out and joining the game. There's a problem with your broadcast. Try lowering the broadcast quality.
Acadia is above the fog line in the mountains.
Whatever.
It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help.
Mirelurk jerky added. Oh, I can make jerky now.
Old mountain
Yeah.
trails get weird. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the comic book. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead. The bullets start flying. Find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
Only 5 shots in the lever action. Definitely gonna change that up.
That'll teach you. Someone or something else.
Boom! Oh, I'm loving this lever action now. Reload. Definitely need a better scope. Can't make it out over there. There we go. Dome shot. Stim pack. I'll take the me hook. Coastal armor. Pass. Coastal armor again. Where's the other guy?
Bad. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of
Dolphin.
I just make a proper farm
Where's the legendary fool? Enraging pipe branch. Yeah, that's nice. Alright. Love his overcoat.
We ain't alone.
Double tap. Alright, enough with the battle music. Thank you. Nope. Ooh, what's this? Got wolves.
Like them puppies. We grow everything extra mean on the island.
Take that wolf meat. Where's another one? I saw another one.
They usually stick to the deep fog. Thus we steer clear. But you never know.
The fuck's a crawler?
I was a young lad, no higher than you or me. The whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled. But they got comfortable. And started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. We ain't alone.
Got crap on the right. Get the freak off of me. Ooh, stalker lever action. That's pretty nice. I'll take a look. Let's see. Sorry, but I gotta test that out. What was it? Stalker lever action?
the size of a man.
Nick, come here.
Hey.
Go ahead.
Trade. I forgot to drop all these mods off. Fuck. Junk. Hold the junk.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rat worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You do well to avoid
Ah,
such creatures,
crazy people.
and instead seek the only true master of this land.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Watch yourself outside. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If
You
you're
must suffer
done
to truly
wasting
feel
time
Adam's
with a
embrace.
fanatic,
To lay broken before him and feel the gentle wash of the glow.
up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Not too far now.
Put my rifle away. It's an observation. Observation.
We've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. If you need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something along, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Maybe later.
All right. But I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of things to do.
Alright. Thanks a lot, Longfellow. Probably catch you after the main story. We'll go hunting. Quick save. Alright, let's check out Arcadia and the Sims. Option help what? Captain Avery? What just prompted on the damn screen when I was walking through the door? Help the citizens where you belong. Talk to the leader of Arcadia. Ooh. Requires key.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding,
Dima?
peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick, it can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
Nick, is he really your brother?
If he is, it's news to me. Can synths even be related? Just because we're from the same assembly line, does that make us family? I gotta think about this.
Let's focus on Kasumi.
Why we're here. Kasumi Nakano.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question. And the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into as something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi Nakano?
Of course. Kasumi is usually working down below. You can see her whenever you like. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase. Did you do
Faraday.
anything else before you go?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task, no false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
You should know, the Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But that also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. I'm not going to judge the actions of someone who's wiped out a great evil. You have our gratitude. Is there anything else you need?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them. You are from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
I'd like to hear about your experiences first.
After I left the Commonwealth, it was decades before I met another of my kind. At first, I didn't believe it. I'm a prototype. I escaped long before synths could pass for human. I thought the person I was talking to was deluded at first, and then I realized the truth. That we were the same. I didn't know it then, but that's when Acadia really started.
Well, I know Nick, obviously.
Yes. Of course. What else can I do for you?
Let's see, can I do a quick save? And let's see what we tell him while I'm in the Brotherhood.
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel. We have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us, tried to replace humans with my kind, they're dangerous. All we want is to live in on our own. See for yourself. Walk through Acadia. Talk to my people. We aren't a threat to anyone.
All right. I'll reserve judgment for now.
Thank you. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps you were in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Got a thing for antiques, huh?
Oh, wow, just wow. There's synths on the island.
Can't pick this.
Repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
Let's
So,
talk to Faraday.
Talk to Dima. You know why we're here. And I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So, you're a synth.
Em? I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there, and what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Definitely I'm up to it. I got it covered.
Saturday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Well, I'm gonna cut this little live stream a little short. It's lunchtime for me anyway. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for part 3. I'll continue the live stream in a wee bit of a half hour from now.